The roof's on fire. All right, we're home, baby. We're home against the Colts. It's a big game right here, fellas. All right, man. Y'all may mute the phone, man. Y'all may keep it live, man.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. We're across the pond in England this week.
All right, baby. We're in England, fellas. So we at.
Audience. It's the Colts going up against the Monarchs. For the call, let's send you out to the broadcast booth, where we'll join our commentators, Brandon Guy and Charles Davis.
All right, we appreciate it, Larry. It's our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Coming up, another edition of the NFL International Series, and it should be a good one. Between the International...
Hey, man, y'all give me some more uniforms next year, man. I can't change my uniform because I ain't got but two.
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Charles, you look at the Londoners as they get ready here. They come
Just give me some other color pants or something, guys.
of their last 6 games. Meanwhile, for the visiting Colts, they come in playing pretty well.
I got to play with these guys for a long time, too, man, with no uniforms. I tell you.
Pretty good last week. It was a solid win, a comprehensive win.
Hey, you can't do that, man. I already did that a long time ago.
And we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their quarterback, the very, very talented Andrew Luck.
And Andrew Luck's
Yeah, look, you still playing with the coach, huh?
fantastic. There's not anything that he can't do as a quarterback on the field.
Yep.
But I also
Yep.
think that he absorbed a little bit by osmosis. Some of that great bloodline. His father, formerly a quarterback.
All right, baby, let's go. Good hit.
Right up the gut. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
Well, on that play, the expression, don't blink, you might miss something, certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
Offense needs something here on second down. It is second and long. To throw on second down is Luck. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. And the quarterback, he's...
Hey, man, you love to have beast as a linebacker. He like Black Hawk down, baby.
Look out, watch a game. We're getting these bigger, more athletic, acrobatic receivers. We have some today.
All right, man. I watch you get lucky against a sorry-ass team is what I watch.
Well, certainly not the start.
They get cut off. They get cut off so you can watch. So you can run a couple of your all-out plays.
Third and long. It's Luck. He's got time.
Good hit. Good hit.
Just toss it away.
There you go. Way to shut these guys down early in the game.
Fourth down.
It's a good signal calls will never.
You know we at, baby. We in London. They tired. Long flight to get over here to play football.
Last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
And New Orleans beat Carolina 45-21. Wow.
It's taken to the 26. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the offense will come back onto the field with a 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by a guy certainly still trying to prove himself here in the league, the young rookie quarterback. Now a handoff here to his running back. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's not always as trite as that team wanted it more than the other, but on that play, it actually was true. They were faster to the ball.
They'll drop to throw. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in.
Well, it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one as a receiver is got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
They'll give it to him right up the gut.
Hey man, ain't that a safety? That's not good. Have your front line ain't tackling nobody.
They get 6 on the pickup as the drive will continue. The defense came out with a look that they had prepped for all week to attack. They took advantage, got the first down.
And the key words in there.
Hey, is that David? Hey man, is that David's undercover man? Is that David's undercover dog? That may be David's undercover. You put him in the back. Hey man, drop back. Fuck you. I'm going at the quarterback.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run, call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Offense in a good spot here, 2nd and 2. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give them a new set of downs.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down. Now a play fake here on first down. He'll find his man in the comeback route, complete. A good pickup there on 20 yards.
That was a really nice job there, stretching zone coverage by running that route deep enough before breaking it back towards the sideline and being open.
And a precise throw for the reception in the first. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me, good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys?
And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Well, look at the forward defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can
Guys, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. I'm watching your Monarchs play. I tell you. Oh, man. Fuck you. No.
Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete.
In this situation, it's really tough to figure out how to defend because they have plenty of room to still take deep shots at the end zone as they just did there. Yet at the same time, you got to be ready for the short throw. But in this case, when you see the cue that they're going for the end zone, retreat and make sure you have a way to play forward, back towards the receiver, and have a chance to bat the ball away as they do.
Come on, guy.
Now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit here. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good. And that'll make it 3-0 here in the first. So the folks here in the stands this afternoon, they're happy about that one. Their guys get the early advantage after the opening drive field goal.
And they should be happy. Their guys look good getting down the field, and that's got to give them hope. The good things are in store here today.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up.
All right, guys, let's go.
26-yard line just across the 25. The defense working their way back out now onto their home turf. They're just looking to duplicate what they did last time. Force the 3 and out, and that led to a field goal.
The only thing better, really,
Guys, get him, baby. Defense, fellas, let's go.
Get off the field, feel good about yourself, turn the ball over to your offense, and they put the ball through the post for a field goal.
They're probably pretty well rested after that 3 and out, too.
One would think. That's how you get it done. Create the 3 and outs, get to the bench, get your rest, hope your offense can control the game.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 10 yards on the pickup there. And it's for an Indianapolis first down.
You don't have to be a finished product to show some pretty good glimpses of what could be in this league. And we just saw an example of it on that nice run there. When I looked at him coming out of college, I saw a guy with raw...
Good blocking right there, fellas.
I couldn't wait to see how it was going to be harnessed and polished up in the NFL. In fact, some people thought he could play a little slot receiver as well as run the football. This guy has the ability to be a big-time player with more seasoning.
On first down, Luck. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
Down. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. That throw good for 4. It's second down. And this defensive line will be looking to control the point of attack.
And that's what they've done throughout this season. This is a terrific unit. They play together very, very well, and they don't permit big plays to happen.
And they're 6 yards away from picking up the first here on second down. Here's Luck now on second down.
Good sack.
Down he goes.
Good sack, fellas.
Back across midfield at about the 48-yard line. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double teamed and sometimes triple teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
And they've gone backwards so far in this series. 3rd and 13. From the 50, it's Luck. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he bounced up after taking a sack and took a shot downfield. situation instead, trying to get all back in one play.
Yeah, third and long, thought he needed the deep pass, couldn't connect it.
Maybe he was hoping for a penalty downfield to give him the yardage they needed.
Meanly.
Here's Pat McAfee now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. And now back out comes the offense. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it?
Come on, guys. Good run.
Second down. And if this offense is going to flow today, certainly the running back will be a key piece.
Without a doubt, because they asked their runner to not just do that, but to block, to catch, to help set a tone for their offense.
See if they stay on the ground for second down. Set up a throw. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
Now we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Guys, come on.
Now with a play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout called. We'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So the offense took the timeout. Looks like they're ready to go as we get set to resume the action. And the dreaded 3rd and long here for the offense. Here's a play fake as it's set up to throw. On the move to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep.
Oh, come on, Mason.
And he couldn't hang on
Mason.
to the contact.
Gotta catch that.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Taking a couple yards shy of midfield. It'll be a 39-yard punt, giving a good...
Man, they didn't let you see where you could punt, man. You can't see where you're punting.
They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. The defense now getting set and heading back onto the field. Now they'll run it on the toss. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
There's so many times during camp and practice that you get bored as a player doing regular drills. But how about that shed and skate drill right there by the linebacker? You do it each and every day. Get the blocker away and get into the backfield and make a big-time tackle. That's what we just saw.
On second down, here's Locke. tough catch, dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Come on, guys. What are y'all doing?
In this first quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. EA Sports NFL Sunday returns following this.
This presentation of the NFL on EA Sports is brought to you by Snickers. You off your game if you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Colts in possession of the football to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down.
Good lick. Way to get back there.
That's going to go into a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
Good stop. Way to call the defense at the right time.
The offense, they've got to figure out what they're going to do because they haven't scored any points. But if you're the defense, you're feeling great about what you got going on. The only concern you have, if you get to the half, what adjustments will the offense make to try to defeat you?
Now we've got whistles and a flag. Looked like one of the Colts linemen might have jumped.
Touchdown offense. Still second down.
Play action. It's locked. Surveying the field.
Good sack. Way to get him, fellas.
Down he goes. Luck is sacked. And he'll go into flux as a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's third down.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say, when you have obvious passing situations. Hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
Second down, sacked by the defense. What type of pressure will they bring here on third? We'll see. They'll come out in the pistol. Third and long. It's locked.
Good sack. Good sack. That knocked him out of field goal range right there.
That time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on third down. They were trying to set up that screen, trying to get that screen to formulate. It took too long.
He ends up taking a sack, and that leads you to a couple of other questions. Number one, let's just get rid of the football near the screen guy so that you don't take an interception. But really, the big one, they just took everything away, and he really kind of flummoxed on that play and ended up taking the sack.
Here's Pat McAfee now. As he
knock him out of field goal range.
And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully break the field.
And just something to build on, Ted. That's what
Good run.
And they'll get him down up past the 15.
I guess it's good we can't really read the mind of the defensive coordinator now, huh?
Had him pinned back there deep, give up that run. You can't be happy.
Yeah, whatever's in his mind right now, we probably couldn't say over the air.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. And a couple of big boys up front defensively, and in that 4-3, those D tackles so vital.
Extremely vital. I love how you describe that, because if they control things up front, often it's over the guard. Sometimes they slide and make it over the center. It's really hard to get a play started then, because a lot of teams want to start inside out running the football. But against a good 4-3, you may not find any space. On that play, it was zero space, no gain.
And they talked about how important the passing game was going to be against that defensive look. Good job there going to the air for the first down.
It's all about preparation. It's all about planning, and then it's about execution. So put it all together in practice. Okay, this is what we think we're going to see. This is how they get to it. And then when the game comes, read it and attack it.
They're going to look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And able to get this one across the 40.
Yeah, good throw.
Brought down. It'll go as a gain of 10 there. And that enables them to also pick up the first.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
And the offense lining up 1st and 10. Give it to him right up the gut. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. So the offense looking at a 2nd and 8. Yardage here.
What kind of blocking was that, fellas?
So 2, now 3rd down.
But we just saw the recipe for success right there. Big body, strong, agile, playing with great leverage in hands. Not really able to be blocked on that play. Close things down inside.
And on 3rd down, the Colts have added an extra defensive back.
Flooding the passing lanes.
Back to throw here. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your eye.
Come on, guys.
When you're dealing with those big bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Kicks away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And last time out they had to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up. But you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over.
You didn't turn it over, right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball away, and they're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a turnover. Wow, now we got to go out there and stop people. So, yeah, there's always at the bounds at the beginning.
God damn it, guys!
This one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49.
But when you're able to break a run against a cover 2 or a 2-deep zone,
guys,
what you're counting on is the guys taking care of business up front, and it may be climbing to the second level. That offensive lineman or tight end getting up to the second level and able to block the safety in order to create a big run.
And making those linemen work with a couple blocks. They look good doing it there. So it'll be first down here after the run. Now a first down throw. Luck firing quickly here, and that's complete. That throw good for 4. It's second down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. down to the 43-yard line.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Now a handoff here.
Good stop.
He needed two. He got one.
Good stop.
Even with 4th down in the yard.
Now that result is no surprise. This team is bringing back memories of what? The 85 Bears, the 2000 Ravens. Those teams are so great against the run. They made you abandon any plans of doing that when you played against them.
Here's Pat McAfee now as he's on to punt for Indianapolis. And now on 4th and
Good stop. There you go. We put a real defense up that time. Good call. Good call.
there, but it doesn't.
Good call. Way to put a real defense up there, coach.
Play there to fake.
We knew it was going to be a fake. Good call.
Here they're going to be the go.
Unfortunate, too, because you know they thought they had something there. They don't call it just a call. They don't just say, oh, what the heck, let's go ahead and fake it here. They feel like they've got something on. They got the defense in the right spot. Just unsuccessful in that opportunity.
So out now comes the offense back onto the field. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, not a huge gain there as we head towards the 2-minute warning. It'll be interesting to me to see what they decide to do after the timeout.
2 minutes to play here in the first half.
Way to put that real defense up there. They tried to sneak me. We've been snuck before.
After this. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Larry Ridley. Larry will have highlights and analysis of this first half. I'm guessing mostly defensive highlights that we will see.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. No touchdown scored yet so far.
Yeah, none whatsoever. Looking to throw. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Come on, guys. What was that?
So 3rd and 7 and an extra defensive back on the field here.
Definitely want to play coverage here.
He rifles one that's intercepted. A great read and it's picked off. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Oh, he threw that too soon, Sarah. Come on, what are you doing, man?
I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback.
There's 3 people there.
To the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
Yeah, wait till the play develop.
The defense working their way back out now onto their home turf. And an important stop in a tight game there last time.
Always important to stop them. We know that. But as you noted, in a tight game, so much more critical to get it done, and that's exactly what they did.
And they'll be trying to do that once more here. We'll see who wins the battle. After the interception, it's long. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And that right there will set him back a bit on the offensive holding penalty.
And you know who you want to pressure after a penalty like that? The guy who just committed the foul. You want to see if he's going to keep his head down or if he's going to get his head right back into the game. I'd send a blitz at him right away and see if he holds up.
A shotgun snap for Luck. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Give him 6 on the play, and that's going to make it 2nd and 14.
Yeah, come on, guys. Let's do it.
Second down now after the pass completion.
Come on, guys. Let's do it.
The throw on second down is Luck. It's a short one.
Come on, guys. What are we doing, man? Come on, man. We let him get all them yards back.
For 3rd down. And quickly they get to the line. From the gun on 3rd down, Luck. It's a short one.
Oh!
A pickup of 5 that time and a 1st down.
Oh, come on, man. He was still trying to run.
Thing through your mind is mine. When I see a big man,
No, I think he's behind the line.
all I'm thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down.
Fresh set of downs here. On 1st down, Luck.
Good sack. Good sack.
It's going to go down. They got him for a sack. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd.
Good sack.
Hurry up. On 2nd down, here's Luck. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
There you go. Good defense.
So incomplete on 2nd down. Now they'll look to convert here on 3rd. And he'll give it here to his running back.
Good way to stop him.
Losing yardage back near the 40 to 39.
Good job.
Play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
You got a punter like we got a punt return guy like we got. You give him a chance to get the ball.
Defense back out onto the field. Here's Pat McAfee now as he's on to punt for Indianapolis. And great special teams work.
Guys.
They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
You got to go get that ball. What are you doing? Sitting there looking at it.
And here now the offense heading back out there. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
And tough starting field position here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
I always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. 1st level defensive line, 2nd level linebackers, 3rd level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a 1st level run, and it was stopped by a 2nd level player.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will loop. And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And you would have to think an obvious passing situation here on 3rd and 9. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be taken. And another timeout taken by the Colts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. The defense, they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. One receiver left, three to the right. A final shot before the break. Lock. He's got time in the pocket. He's going to float this one deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So we reached halftime.
Boy, guys.
Long field goal. 3-0 our score.
Gonna be a good halftime show here. Nothing to look at.
To Larry Ridley. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Larry?
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to the EA Halftime Report. Let's take a look back at the first half. The Monarchs have an edge in time of possession right now. The Colts, though, are still right in this game and will certainly be looking for a way to pull this one out in the second half. All right, let's get it going. Let's roll those first half highlights. At the 46, with plenty of pressure this half and another sack. This one ends up as a loss of 11. Now first and 10, this run will go off to the left side. He'll pick up more than 10 yards of the play. Offense out now following the interception to once again sack the QB. This will go as a loss of 10. Back out to Brandon and Charles for the call of the second half. Brandon.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This is taken as 4. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. And a look here at the Colts defense. They're losing here as we begin the third quarter, trying to stop this from being a bigger deficit.
I used to play for a coach who always talked about getting the other team's attention. And in this case, they want to let them know that you're going to do the dictating from here on out, not the other way around.
Trying to impose their will as we start the third. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. And he's back here in the struggle department in this one like he was a week ago. And partner, I think you can pin some of this on that O-line. The room to run just not there.
You mentioned last week that it felt like the offensive line was getting beaten to the punch by the guys across the ball.
It was pretty evident, I thought.
I mean, they were off the ball fast, penetrating, getting into the offensive backfield, really spilling a lot of runs before they got started. So I thought your observation was spot on then, and you're right there again this week. Same thing is happening, not able to get started because they're not able to control the point of attack.
And he's got his man in the comebacker. There he goes, Lex. And he does take it in.
All right, come on, guys. Against the defense, please.
On the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
No. God damn it, man.
A little too far outside. The ref caught him through the flag.
Ah!
They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. They'll drop to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A good pickup there at 22.
coordinator, recognizing the situation very well, calling for the play-action pass, and completing it.
I gotta tell you, man, them goddamn player haters on the phone, man. They hate the Monarchs, man. Fuck them, bitches.
As he run the counter play, and he got blown up.
Wow.
Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. They tried to run the counter, just that the defense wasn't fooled.
And when they're not fooled,
Only ran it once.
Because what you're doing there, you mentioned the counter. You're using your offensive linemen sometimes to pull or move to influence the defensive front to go in that direction and create the space back on the other side.
Come on, guy, hold on to the ball.
That's exactly right. Didn't move him.
I only ran that play once, punk, while you talking. Shut up.
Today's NFL, when we think of the
Come on, guys.
position now is really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then they don't come down with the football.
Offense needs 11. Have to think pass here on third down. The play clock's running down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this time he's got the...
Good throw. Good catch.
The 12 yards and time and picking up the first.